Here we are guys in Fisch. Today I'm going to be showing you how to go ahead and get the rod of the exalted one. This rod is super useful when it comes to doing things such as farming up exalted relics, and to be fair guys, the rod itself is actually kind of good too. This is a completely free rod that you guys can get in the game. You don't have to spend money on getting it, but you do need some enchant relics. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what those enchant relics are and the fastest and easiest way of getting all of those enchant relics that you guys will need. So I guess guys, let's go ahead and get on into it. Watch the video entirely guys if you do not want to miss out on this crucial information. So what we're going to do first is head on over to Mushgrove Swamp. This is where we are going to be able to get the rod in the first place. So let's go there right now to Mushgrove Swamp, and then guys we are going to come to the back of the map. That's because guys, right at the back here there's going to be a secret entrance which we can take to go to an elevator room, and therefore go to where we can get the rod of the exalted one. So just come in here guys and go ahead and interact with that elevator lever right there. Now let me go ahead and explain all the relics that you guys will need, and then later on I'm going to get on into the method on how to get all of them. Watch up until the end guys, because I want to be showing you brand new things that no one's talked about before on how you guys can get these extremely quick. But yeah guys, here you need a hexed enchant relic. So what you guys would do here, you get a hexed enchant relic and you guys would place it down here. Over here guys, you need a crystallized enchant relic. You would go in and place out hold out a crystallized enchant relic and you place it in here. Over here guys, you're going to need a greedy enchant relic. Of course you're going to hold out a greedy enchant relic and you're going to place it in there. Over here is a translucent enchant relic that's needed. You'll place one over there. We got Atlantean enchant relics that we need for this one. I do not have any Atlantean relics right now. We also have mosaic enchant relics guys in this one, and then this one is going to be fossilized. I don't have any fossilized either, but fossilized enchant relics are going to go into this one. Now let me go in and show you guys how you can get all of those enchant relics super easily and quickly in the game. So guys, a few of these enchant relics you're probably going to want to appraise for. The rest of them you kind of want to get in other ways. Let me go ahead and show you guys how to go ahead and get all these enchant relics super quickly guys right now. So what we're going to do is, first of all, I'm just going to quickly pop a sundial tome so I can turn it back today. I'm going to be showing you guys where you can purchase enchant relics super quickly, instantly actually, to go ahead and then get these ready for appraising, and therefore so you guys can appraise and get the easier relic mutations guys that are there. So essentially guys, what we're going to do here is jump on our thing and we're going to come over to Sunstone Island. Now of course guys, in total 5 of the 7 enchant relics can be appraised for, so only 2 have to be obtained in different ways. Of course I'll be telling you guys about those ways. Now all 5 can also be obtained by other means as well, but let me just quickly explain guys how to get the enchant relics first that you guys are going to need when it comes to appraising them. Now keep in mind you guys can also just fish for these enchant relics. The chance to get an enchant relic is going to be 1 in 500 chance. Now the best way to go and get these guys, I think, is apparently by fishing down in the depths guys. Apparently the depths is super good for getting enchant relics. Now unfortunately you cannot increase your chance of getting these by adding luck boosts and stuff. It is just constant. But go in and speak to Merlin guys, and if you do not want to wait to buy enchant relics, ask for power from Merlin, and for 11,000 Merlin will sell you guys an enchant relic. Now once you guys have your enchant relics, maybe you guys want to get 5 enchant relics ready to appraise them all, or guys I recommend to keep on watching this video so you guys know the best ways to obtain each and every single one of the enchant relics guys, because of course you can't appraise for 5 of them. It might not be the best way of getting the 5 that we're about to get today. So what we're going to do guys is we are going to head on back over to Moosewood, and at Moosewood guys we are going to be able to appraise these relics and therefore potentially get the mutations that we need on them. Let me show you guys where you can appraise them and also which relics you should be appraising for. So guys, here we are in Moosewood right now, and all you're going to want to do to appraise your relics is of course hold out your relics over here. Here we go, let's just hold these out, and then you're going to want to speak to the appraiser and you're going to appraise these. Now most of the time nothing's going to happen, but sometimes guys you can get a mutation. Now the mutations that you guys can get from appraising are mosaic, fossilized, translucent, greedy, and hexed. So 5 of the 7 can be obtained by appraising. Let me tell you guys which ones you have to only get by appraising. So pretty much guys, mosaic can only be obtained by appraising, so you guys have to do this anyway. So going to get mosaic guys. We just got an abyssal one over there, but unfortunately not what we need. However guys, not only can you get mosaic from this, well I recommend, even though guys you can go and get the translucent relics by getting the ghastly enchant on one of your rods, because that can give you guys a 10% chance, I'm pretty sure, to get translucent. As you can see guys, I highly recommend just to appraise for translucent. Translucent is super easy to appraise for, and it's super commonly obtained by that way guys. So I'd recommend most to go in and get mosaic and translucent by appraising. Fossilized guys can be done by appraising of course as well, but I'd probably recommend all the other ones in different means. Let me now go through all the other ones and how to get them without, of course, appraising. So next one, guys, I'm going to talk about hex. Now, hex can be obtained by appraising, but the chance of going to get a hexed relic, guys, without with appraising is kind of low sometimes. Now, I'd recommend instead to use the no life rod, which you guys can unlock at level 500, and take this to an area such as the depths guys. Go ahead and enchant this rod with steady or hasty or quality, to be honest, probably quality. That'll give it instant lure speed, and the no life rod has a 30% chance to turn the enchant relic's core into hexed. So guys, whenever you catch an enchant relic with this rod, you guys have a pretty high chance for it to be hexed. For that reason, I'd recommend using this method instead to go and get the hexed enchant relics. Next guys is going to be crystallized. The only way to go and get crystallized enchant relics is from the crystallized rod. I've got many videos on my channel showing you guys how to get the crystallized rod already, so I'm not going to show you guys them necessarily again. But guys, the crystallized rod has a 12% chance of getting crystallized enchant relics. If you guys of course catch an enchant relic in the first place, so it's quite low, but I'd recommend taking this to somewhere such as the depths and enchanting this rod with hasty. That'll maximize your chances of getting crystallized enchant relics. Greedy guys, of course you can appraise for greedy, but also I'd probably recommend instead the rod of the eternal king. That's because guys, this rod of the eternal king has a 20% chance for the enchant relic's core to be greedy, so it's not too low at all, to be honest guys. Now enchant the rod of the eternal king with hasty, and that'll maximize your chance of getting these, and I hope you guys get them a lot more commonly. Now again, take this to the depths to go to catch relics a lot more common. Next guys is going to be Atlantean. The only way to get this is by using the trident rod. The trident rod has a 15% chance to go and turn the fish court. Sorry, no, not 15, it's 30% chance to turn the enchant relic's court into Atlantean. So I'd highly recommend to go and get the trident rod to go and get Atlantean relics, and with the trident rod you're going to want to enchant that with hasty to get them even quicker. Next guys is fossilized. So fossilized, you can get these from the Voyager rod. I don't think I've got the Voyager rod right now guys, but the Voyager rod is going to have a chance to go and give you guys fossilized relics with the Voyager rod, enchanted with hasty, and the Voyager rod has a 25% chance for the enchant relic's core to be fossilized. So that's what you guys can do with that. However guys, the truly best way of getting all of these enchant relics is to go in and do this method right now. Come over here guys to the Fisch trading plaza, and over here guys, people are trading these relics quite commonly. As you can see, this person's trading Atlantean, greedy, crystallized, abyssal, mosaic, fossilized, nearly all the ones that we need right there. You guys can just go in and look here guys and see what people are trading. A lot of people here do trade the relics that you guys need for this rod, so definitely guys go there to go and trade for them. And of course guys, once you've got all the relics, place them in the podiums as like what I was showing you guys earlier, and then you guys are going to be able to get this rod super easily guys. Now that is going to be it for the video here. By the way, the best enchant on this rod of the Exalted one, is definitely going to be hasty. For now though guys, that's it for the guide here on how to get this rod super easily. Like and subscribe for more.